No one likes to spend more money than they have to, especially when on vacation. The bargain hunter in all of us is always looking to find ways to stretch the travel funds or squeeze a few extra dollars out of a trip. This is even more true when it comes to your bar tab on a cruise. After sailing on several voyages with many different cruise lines, we've learned a thing or two on how to make sure we make the most of our drinking money. I'm DB from EatSleepCruise.com, and in this video we share with you the 10 easy ways to save money on cruise drinks that only the pros know. You can save money on cruise drinks by having the cruise line pick up the tab. Quite honestly, this is easier than you think. Some cruise lines run promotions in which you can get free beverage packages or additional onboard credit that can be used to offset your bar charges during the trip. If the cruise line itself is not running any deals, see what perks are available through your travel agent. Booking with a travel agent can often save you money by providing extra value, such as drink packages. If nothing else, the travel agent will most likely include some welcome aboard package, which often has a bottle of wine or champagne. Another easy way to save money on cruise drinks is to prepay for them before you even step on board the ship. Using the cruise line's website, you can usually pre-purchase things such as bottles of wine or bottle service. In addition, other savings can be had when you buy the cruise beverage package ahead of time. Some cruise lines even reduce the rates up to 25% off the prices you'll find on board the vessel. Now, it will be that much easier to reach your break-even point and save some serious cash when you take advantage of these pre-cruise deals. Now, we would never recommend you do anything to violate the cruise contract. Almost all major cruise lines prohibit you from bringing bottles of liquor and beer on board, although do check your cruise line specific guidelines. However, you can often save money on cruise drinks by packing your own bottles of wine. Almost all major cruise lines allow 2 bottles of wine per cabin that can be consumed at dinner or in your stateroom. Now, you may want to check, as some corking fees may apply. With these 2 bottles of wine, this puts a little less stress on your wallet and lets you spend your funds on those frozen cocktails poolside or other specialty cocktails. Another easy way to get free or cheap drinks is to cruise often with the same cruise line. Once you have taken a cruise with a particular cruise line, you'll be enrolled in their loyalty program. Depending on the cruise line and your standing in that program, you can score everything from drink coupons for 50% off drinks, free welcome back parties that often include free drinks such as champagne, to other nightly receptions where you can indulge in beer, wine, and spirits, all courtesy of the cruise line. Sometimes it does pay to stay loyal. On most cruises lasting 7 nights or longer, you're bound to find one night where there's some type of captain's reception. Here, the captain gives a short speech and usually is available to take pictures. Often during this reception, the crew are there handing out free glasses of champagne or wine. Attending one of these parties in the promenade or your ship's centrum can provide you with a complimentary drink or two that you can take along with you to the next show or dinner. During your cruise, the ship may offer a taste testing or some type of wine classes or cocktail making demonstration. Some of these are free, offering small samples, while others do have cover charges. Even the ones that do have a small additional charge often include a variety of drinks, making the per drink cost lower than the nearby bar. So even if you get just a few samples for free, you're still saving money on cruise drinks while expanding your horizons. Ordering multiple drinks at once is another way you can save money on a cruise. You can often save 15% or more when buying things such as a bucket of beer. Along with getting some free bottles, you can also score a nice little cooler or beverage container for the remainder of the trip. If you're a wine lover, opt to purchase a bottle of wine instead of glasses of wine. Your waiters will be happy to save the bottles for you each night, and you can eke out a few more drops of savings than if you purchase those glasses individually. Also, be on the lookout for buy one get one deals or happy hour specials that include multiple drinks to increase the savings. Now, we're not saying to forego libations altogether. Instead, wait until you're docked in port to consume alcohol. You're sure to find a local establishment offering some discounted deals on local beers, wine, and other signature drinks featuring rum and tequila at most Caribbean ports of call. Along with the savings, you can try something new and perhaps bring home a souvenir glass or a bottle of your favorite new liquor. If you don't feel comfortable wandering the port on your own, then find a shore excursion or a beach break that includes an all-inclusive option. This way, you can spend the day exploring a new locale while also enjoying some cruise drinks. How about getting all your drinks covered for one flat fee? Most major cruise lines now offer beverage packages that cover most onboard alcoholic purchases. Drink coverage varies by plan level and per cruise line. We've tested out several plans on cruise lines including Royal Caribbean International, Celebrity Cruises, and Norwegian Cruise Line, and we've almost always come out ahead. Not only do these packages work on the ship, but they are also often redeemable on the cruise line's private islands. So, if your itinerary is stopping at one of these ports of call, purchasing a drink package might help you save some extra money on cruise drinks. When pricing out your cruise, you should consider premium or luxury brands. Along with more intimate service and upgraded accommodations, these lines usually include complimentary drinks. Lines like Viking Ocean Cruises, Seabourn, and Silver Sea Cruises offer such perks. Once you start to compare the per-day prices for these additional luxuries, those who like to enjoy some cocktails might find a better deal on these more inclusive cruise lines, not to mention all the other upgrades you'll experience as part of your cruise vacation. And there you have it. Those are our 10 easy ways to save money on cruise drinks that only the pros know. But of course, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below if you have any additional tips to help people save money on cruise drinks. I'm DB from EatSleepCruise.com, and if you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it if you gave it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already done so, what are you waiting for? Subscribe already and check that notification icon. That way you get updated whenever we put out brand new videos. You can also find us all over social media at Eat Sleep Cruise, and thanks again for watching.